Hello and welcome to AAA Reviews. Today I am bringing you some more spookiness from the Hammer horror series. I have a DVD set to look through, a book and a super cool Christopher Lee Dracula figure. A really good figure. If you haven't already, please hit like, please hit subscribe, please turn on notifications and please share with your friends so we can make this channel grow even bigger. I would like to say a massive thank you to all my subscribers that are already following me, because I really appreciate your support. And with that said, let's jump in to this review. Guys, so let's kick off this Hammer horror review with a graphic pop-up book that basically is Bram Stoker's Dracula, but I just wanted to share it with you. I mean, check this out. How cool is this? This has got so many cool pop-ups, and I can't wait to read this with Alfie because it is absolutely fantastic. I'll show you each page just because it is an absolute visual. I'll have to lift it. Look at this, absolutely brilliant pop-up book, and it's things like this that really make a collection. Yes, it's great having all these figures, but things like this just add to your collection. And I'm always saying that things like little cards, things like books. I mean, if you collect figures, you probably collect comics as well. And if you collect horror figures, then this kind of book is the kind of thing you want to collect. It's absolutely brilliant. You'd probably still be able to find this at most book retailers. It was first published in 2009 and it is epic. And I just wanted to share it with you because it's absolutely brilliant. So that is a pop-up classic Dracula. You can get the details here, Walker Books. You can probably find their website, but absolutely fantastic. And one we've got in our collection, and one I think you should add to if this is your sort of thing. Okay, so here we have the Hammer collection. Hammer horror, in my opinion, possibly some of the best horror, or if not the best horror of its time. Absolutely fantastic. We open this one up, we've got a really cool detailed manual with all sort of different information about the films, and it's absolutely fantastic. And we also get, look at this, there's 21 films in here. I've started on the first set, which is series 1, and I've watched a few this week. It's absolutely fantastic looking back. But obviously Hammer were the English company that made horror films, and absolutely fantastic. And it's been really cool. You get these really cool sort of poster cards that would have been to the movies. So the Dracula Prince of Darkness, just different ones. They're really cool. The Reptile, just really cool box set. Me and Sarah have been going through these. These are my mum's. Thank you, Mum, for lending this to me because she wants a mention. And basically, if you look, all 4 make up a cross, but you've got all these really cool, even the discs have got really nice artwork on them. And it's an absolute must if you're into Hammer or horror in general, but Hammer horror is really, as you know, is really good. So there they are. So that's that. Now let's move on to the book that I've got, which is also to do with Hammer horror and where I've got most of my facts today. So here we go, the Hammer horror book to go with the DVDs, really. Christopher Lee, Peter Cushing. There's so many fantastic actors that were a part of the Hammer horror series, and this book is absolutely awesome. Really good book, and it complements that set of DVDs. I won't show it all to you, but it complements this set of DVDs that we've got here. Curse of the Mummy's Tomb, absolutely fantastic. And I don't know, I just love sitting down and just spending some time having a read through things like this. So I'll show you the back of this one. If we saw the logo of Hammer Films, we knew it was going to be a very special picture. Martin Scorsese, who in his own right is an absolute fantastic director. I mean, if you love movies and you love, you know, all this sort of thing, this is definitely something you'll want to pick up and collect. It's absolutely fantastic. So this wouldn't be a AAA Reviews without a figure to go with this really cool Hammer horror box set and book. This is Christopher Lee, who played Dracula 7 times for Hammer Productions, 10 times in total, 1 that he's not accredited for, another 2 times for others, and then of course 7 times for Hammer Productions. A really cool, interesting fact. We watched Dracula Prince of Darkness the other day. He doesn't speak throughout the whole film, and I realised this and I thought he hasn't said a single word, and it turns out the reason being is Christopher Lee was not happy with the dialogue. He wanted the dialogue to come from the Bram Stoker's books, not this sort of crazy apocalyptic dialogue that the directors and stuff wanted. So he didn't actually speak throughout that whole entire film, but nevertheless it was still a really, really good film. And he also in that film wore a replica ring which was worn by Bela Lugosi as a tribute to him. Of course he played Dracula several times as well. Christopher Lee played many other characters, including Rasputin, the Mad Monk, and he starred alongside his friend Peter Cushing 22 times, which is phenomenal. So let's take a look at this really detailed figure. I mean, he looks just like Christopher Lee, absolutely fantastic, and he comes with some pretty cool accessories, a stand. He comes with this really cool sort of candle torch light, that cross, and a really cool book. Inside there's some interesting facts which are really cool. Bram Stoker's Dracula, and I think Christopher Lee and Hammer films are absolutely fantastic. And if we spin this around, there is Count Dracula and everything you get inside. I don't know a lot about Product Enterprise toy line, I've got to be honest. It's not something, at first I thought it was Sideshow, until obviously further inspection. A really cool figure. Price wise, I'll pop a price up right now. The price of this one's coming in, and the cheapest I could find it for was £145 for a sealed collectible Dracula. So that is really cool. I mean, if you put him alongside that book there, you can really see the resemblance. They've done a really superb job making this collectible figure. Now, these aren't my collectibles. Again, these are my mother's. So I'd like to thank my mum. Hey mum, thanks for lending us this really cool collectibles for my YouTube review channel. Okay, mum, that's enough from mum. As always, thank you for watching this review. Next week, I've got some really cool Toy Biz monsters. We're back onto some Toy Biz, so make sure you tune in, make sure you've got those notifications on. As always, thanks for your support and good luck searching for that toy gold.